I will say the happy face, the Italian,
Italian,
exactly, and also the
rock and roll,
exactly.
Yes.
That's huge. I mean, we are so happy that we make another option of music in the gold bar charts, basically. So we are very happy for that, and we hope that for a young generation of people that want to take an instrument and start to study a guitar, I don't know, or play or bass or drum, or just to start to sing, that it's very especially important for us.
Nice.
I will say know lots of people from different cities, you know, and beautiful of different culture and different person. That it's so important.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I remember maybe one jacket with the
US
yeah, exactly. With the US
flag jacket.
Yeah, exactly. With the US with the flag of the United States and.
Actually, you didn't buy it. I bought it for you.
Yeah.
For me, it was
Can say more about it.
Yeah, it was super fun. I mean, also because it's happening in a very like natural way, you know. So I remember that when he won like in the studio, we jamming all together for that song basically. And the cool part was that we felt like a real connection with this artist, you know. It was very natural because we are both. He have of course the same background of us, so. We enjoyed for real the moment.
A little bit more.
Nice. Yeah, no, of course. But we felt like the musician's part, you know what I mean? Like this kind of intention to play a real instrument. I mean, analog instrument that was super nice. So, yeah. I enjoyed a lot, like the Doors, of course.
Oh, the Doors, right?
Yeah, and also Motley Crue, and I don't know, yeah, also Nirvana and this kind of band. But yeah, because when I'm thinking about the Doors, you know, for me it was like the dream of LA woman. So this kind of vibe in the States, basically. So
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think also because we were very natural with our music into the stage, and also. We didn't have like, you know, a huge, I don't know, attraction on the stage, like
it was
just the
us.
pyro, exactly, just us and the pyro, basically. So, and that fact maybe was really, I don't know, impactful for the people. But we play absolutely acoustic songs. For example, lots of our songs are born with the acoustic guitar, and especially
like all the ballads.
Yeah, all the ballad. Also, I don't know, for example, Vent'anni. It was created during the pandemic, and so I was in my home and I sent a vocal message from my house to Damiano, and after we create the song together, after the lyrics in the studio. So it depends from the song, but absolutely we also create with acoustic guitar. I don't know, for example, for the piano, because. For I Wanna Be Your Slave, it happened that
I wrote the riff with the piano on the phone.
Yeah,
like the.
That's good.
That's a nice question.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that during the 70s, you know, lots of bands have the opportunities to, I don't know, experiment really a lot with the music, you know.
Yeah.
For example, just think about, I don't know, Jimmy Page with the, I don't know the word in English. That's the violino.
With the violin.
With the violin stick that play his guitar. Sorry,
His guitar.
Yeah, it's guitar, and I don't know. I think that the bands from the past have maybe more chance to experiment with their music. You know.
Yeah, everything was new at the time.
Everything was new,
like
and also for the phone. I don't know, during the gigs, for example, that now we have the phone and we can record it. I don't know.
Sure.
Oh yeah, and during the 70s it was really, you know,
every time it was an event.
Exactly, it was an event.
You never know what.
Japan.
Yeah, okay, sorry. How many tattoos does your partner have? Okay.
How many?
Many hours later.
Too many is impossible.
31.
You know, like a real club when the band can play live. For example, in this city, you have lots of iconic clubs like Roxy and Whiskey A Go Go, and you have a real scene for the music, especially for the rock and roll music. and in Italy it doesn't exist this scene.
What?
Yeah, I would say Mark Chapman, that is another Italian song, and Don't Wanna Sleep, of course, and also Cool Kids, because I love Cool Kids.
What do you love about Cool Kids?
That is first of all, yeah, exactly. first, I will say that maybe because we wrote that song immediately after the Eurovision Song Contest, so we was like in a very like spontaneous way to write the song, and I love that part, and yeah, also that it's really like freedom song. I don't know to explain. It's like something that you can hear and you can say, okay, this is cool because it's real. Of course, the other songs are also real of the record, but I don't know. It's a perfect picture of that moment after the Eurovision Song Contest. I will say that, and also love the fact that it's very aggressive and sounds like the live show into the record. And I love that when you have not filtered between the studio record and the live record. I completely agree. I think also that the other cool part is that sometimes one of us have like a different point of view that is very important, because maybe when you have to decide the right decision, you know what I mean? Maybe someone is, okay, I want to take this decision, and another one say like, no, this is not good for us, you know what I mean? So it's also important to have a different point of view into a team.
Opinions of people who you can really.
I will say just spend some cool time with our friends, basically, or stuff like that. Stay with our parents, of course. But I think that it's also very important and stay like in your safe place. You know what I mean? I mean, because we live in the same city in Rome, and we also, I don't know, hang out at the same place or stuff like that. So I think that it's very important to have like a good environment outside of us. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that the value of your time is very important. For example, I remember when I started to just like play guitar and study guitar in general, and when I was like, I don't know, 15 years old or stuff like that, my teacher like told me like, now you have the time for study a lot, you know, so you have to study your instrument, because after you probably you don't have too many time for study your instrument for the work or stuff like that in general. And this is so true. I mean, sometimes we didn't, you know, like we didn't like, I don't know to explain, like that we didn't realize that it's important the time that we have, and we have to spend very
wisely.
Exactly, wisely. For me, they both stole my memory, but I would say. Of course, I had the chance to visit Japan, maybe, because it's really different culture and from us, of course. And yeah, it was very unexpected. Also, I don't know, see lots of fans in front of us, and see the old Italian catalog was really unexpected and cool, of course, at the same time. So yeah, I would say the opportunity to run in Japan.
Love that. Any more?
I love Buzz.
No, I hate Buzz.
I usually
Thomas and Damiano kick us
yeah,
out.
we usually me and Thomas, we get
that's actually true.
we get intimate.
Exactly.
We get some comfortable clothes. We spray some perfume, and then we're ready to go.
Kiss, make out, and ride.
Yeah, we kiss very, very gently, French way, and
Candles.
and then we start.
And we use also to smash like a little tiny instrument, you know, but in a gentle way.
like kids instrument.
Exactly.
No, but
And
yeah.
then when they're done, they allow me and Ethan back in the studio.
Yeah.
We try to play on it, and they're like, soft.
Wait.
soft.
Like, no. Wait. You have
wait
to.
a minute. Come enough.
You have to wait at least mid song to start the drums.
Thank you.
I think it kind of also has some Tom Morello quality to it.
Yeah.
Was that an inspiration?
Yeah, because I mean, he's like the pioneer of the whammy pedal.
Oh yeah.
So basically, yeah, I take lots of inspiration from him and experiment a lot with that pedal, and it was very natural because I remember that when I wrote that solo, it was very it was very natural. It came out in a very natural way because I just like in 4 minutes or stuff like that, because I just like jamming on the track basically. So it was super fine.
Oh, so cool.
It was sick, of course, because I grew up with lots of band, and I grew up also with him because he's a monster basically. So it was super.
He
nice.
stopped eating for 3 days.
Exactly. That's the truth.
Just joking.
Exactly. You're right.
He was shaking.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh my God. No, but I mean, yeah, I think that when you have the possibility of just jamming with this huge legend, you can also like learn a lot about the way you have to play or the gears and the effects or stuff like that. So for me, it was of course like literally a dream, but at the same time something that give me like more more consciousness, I will say, and more power about also.
You good? Yeah.
Someone's
back.
falling over
Yeah.
there.
Everything's fine? Okay, cool.
Nice. But yeah, I mean, it was super sick because gave me lots of consciousness and power to play, you know, the guitar in my instrument, to know more my instrument. I will say that. So that is very important.
Maschera, però non in senso negativo del termine, ma in senso, accezione positiva, nel senso che sicuramente cioè, i vestiti danno magari anche la possibilità di, esatto, ogni giorno comunque avere questa maschera diversa, no? In base all'umore, alla sensazione che hai, nel senso magari domani mi sveglio che sono un po' più sicuro di me stesso e quindi magari posso anche osare molto di più nel vestiario. Il giorno dopo magari per determinati, non so, pensieri, ragionamenti mi sento più in un altro modo, che non c'è un giusto o sbagliato, però in qualche modo la moda ha comunque il potere di farti vivere diverse situazioni e farti immedesimare in diversi personaggi, quindi sì.
Yeah, I would say also that maybe lots of different people have different ages. Maybe see in us like something that they lost. I mean, the fact that we are a band, so for people that you know are on stage and goes crazy on stage, and also that maybe we at time we make another option to musical option, you know, on the charts basically. So something different in our in our music, yeah. Yeah, I would say also that the bad part is that you don't have too much time available, and that's hard because when we start, of course, at the time we have lots of free time, you know, to building lots of cool things. And now it's the same, of course, that we want to, you know, like I don't know, are energetic and the other things that we want to do, but it's difficult because you have to keep it the balance between the, you know, the quality and the fact that if you are really famous, it's really hard to have time to spend for just, you know, thinking about the cool things that you want to do.